Right, so this is shooty game. We run around, we shoot people. Um, yeah, I want to run around and shoot people, so that's what we're doing today. In-game, of course, in-game. Right. So, one thing that's changed since yesterday is now actually the servers align all the time, so you don't get to play for an hour and then stop. So, yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit cheated, to be honest. I played it on Friday, and the guy who sent me the key was like, "Oh, you should play it on Monday because you know, we're going to add some new features." And I said, "Is there going to be a tutorial?" He said, "Yeah, and something else." And it turns out that something else was that there was just like a ChatGPT clone in their Discord server, not even in game, and that's what he meant by tutorial, because you can ask it how to play. And I was like, it's not really what I had in mind. So, I mean, credit to him, but 6 people on the server yesterday. Credit to him. I mean, obviously, you know, they want to show that off, but for me, it's basically just exactly what I've already done, and it wasn't really what I meant. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to play it again if it's just the same sort of me not really knowing what I'm doing, and just ask ChatGPT, it'll tell you how to play. It's not really what I want to do. So yeah, we'll play it when there's actually something new to show off, because it was just the same. So, you know, asking ChatGPT questions for an hour and a half isn't really my idea of a good time. So, you know, credit to them. You can download the demo. The demo's out. The demo for this is out, but the demo for that Systemic War game, it just came out. But it was basically what I'd already covered. So yeah, I wanted to check this out because I do enjoy left-clicking people, and now you can play it all the time. So just need to sort out the.
Our spy plane is overhead.
Can't escape the AI, man. It's everywhere.
Final objective, keep up the pressure.
Can't escape the AI. Did I just close the stream? No, it's still there. My bad. Sorry. So, yeah, I'm just gonna chill out and play this. I mean, obviously, people like just
White
play,
phosphorus incoming. Keep
you
clear.
know, ask 10 viewers for suggestions, we get 10 separate games, but when this works, I enjoy it, right? You click people. I haven't used the SVD that much. Obviously, it'd be nice if there were more maps. But, like, it keeps getting updated. I'm pretty sure they're fixing the bugs and stuff. So, we got him. It's really weird how the reticle kind of glows if, stay away from the windows. When I look at the light, what the heck? Where am I getting shot from? Is he right outside or something? Is it better than the SVD? This is the SVD. Or did I say it wrong the first time or something? There we go, we got him. Oh, I missed. I'm bad. I missed that time. But yeah, standing in this tower obviously gets you killed because it's so obvious that you're up here and everything glows. So he'll peek again. Yeah, there we go. Zoomies on shooter games, they've got no chill. But yeah, we're doing quite well for ourselves. We got a lot of kills. These guys are canaries in the coal mine. Just stood as in there he goes. Stood right up, pressed up against the window. Well, I suppose I'm not much better. I'm much ahead of the curve. Oh, the M14. I think they're the same. The only difference is the sight, and I'm pretty sure the other one, the M14 or M21, I don't know what the difference is, except the M21 is newer, right? It's newer, so
Objective, keep up the pressure.
let me just get the Twitch chat up on my phone, so the one guy who watches it can read his comments. But yeah, this has started growing on me a bit more, and I'm pretty sure whatever they patched helped the performance a little bit. Maybe not, maybe it's in my head. But how's it going, Quattrafake? See, I could read your comments now. Ignored my own canary. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, he did die, and then I stayed there, so that was obviously not very intelligent. That guy's called Meme Economist. You don't like this either? Well, what do you mean? You can see stuff, you shoot people. What don't you like about it? Obviously everything's dark, but...
Аур стоит линки Салахит.
Oh crap. I was killed by the Meme Economist, I'll forgive him. Oh, it's because I turned the music off, that's why it sounds so empty. But yeah, I mean the... Never mind, it looks like I turned it back up.
We have taken Delta.
Oh, we won. Wow, we're incredible. Do both sides have the same commander powers? That's a good question. Maybe we could try being a commander. It's just... when the game ends, the server just closes. Like, it will just crash now. That's why everybody's leaving, because it doesn't reset, it just crashes. Like that. So... it's kind of hard to get the commander role because you're always joining, because you don't want to join an empty server, right? So you're always joining games which are in progress because it doesn't loop, it just seems to crash the server or restart the server or whatever, so everybody gets kicked out. So try the grenade launcher. Freedom Fighter intro game. So yeah, this, like, that UI in the bottom right, that's changed since last week. So they have changed something. And you can, you can set the zoom and so on. You get a lot of grenade launcher rounds. Oh wait, is this about to end as well? I don't know, I mean, obviously you want to join a server that's got loads of people in it, but it just means that I've basically always played half a game. But yeah, you get like 6 of these, and they're not bad. I mean, they could be better. That 1937 guy just killed a lot of people. Is he shooting from over there? Let's try getting one of these. Oh, okay.
The enemy's taken Delta.
Just gonna be one of those days. I mean, this server's now gonna crash as well. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave ahead of time. Arc Raiders free weekend. Is there? It's Monday. What do you want about? We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm still reeling from that play of battle thing. I mean, it's literally just crashed, dude. When I press quit, it's just broken. Guess we'll just have to restart the game. There must be at least one video game in the world that runs properly. I mean, problem is I can't stream Wano because I always get stream sniped. So, oh crap! I don't know if you saw that, but when I clicked again, it changed the order of the servers, and I was joining an empty Asian server. So it's not ideal. Let's try this one, I suppose. Yeah, it's the same map, but I'm better at the game now, so I'll get more kills. So in that way, it'll be more interesting. Also, I have grown as a person. You know, last time I played this, some guy called Germany ran up to me and kept stabbing me. I mean, I gotta ask, was it you, or was it somebody else? I'll admit, you weren't in the chat at the time, so maybe it wasn't you. Obviously, can't prove it either way, but... Don't worry, we'll be playing soon. It'll be super fun. Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, so we can't join that server. We'll try joining an emptier server. I mean, there's really only 2 servers worth joining, and I'm pretty sure I just tried both of them. I need a tutorial. So that Black Orchestra game, because it's not on Steam, so how are you guys playing it? And when I type in Black Orchestra, it comes up with a board game. So, like, what is it? And I know what it is, but how are you even playing it? Even if I type in Black Orchestra game, it comes up with the board game. I mean, what am I supposed to do? There's 2 full servers and a bunch of empty ones. I guess everybody should join another server and try and fill it up, but they're not doing that. So I guess we'll try the North American one. I mean, the ping's not too bad, 100. Could be better, but... Today it just hasn't gone how I planned it. I wanted to play that Systemic War thing, but it was just it was just the same. It wasn't a tutorial. I got scammed. It was just like, oh yeah, just ask the chat GPT. I mean, come on, man. Man, what can I say? Anyway, at least we can check out the commander now, because we're the only one in the server. I'm sure it'll fill up. So let's at least see what this does. So I have a commander tool which lets you build a tent, and then people can spawn in, like, anybody in the team. They don't have to be in your squad or whatever. Anybody in the team can spawn in your tent. But yeah, Ra Endymion, if you're still here, if, let's say, hypothetically, I wanted to play Black Orchestra, how would I go about doing that? Is it, like, do I have to go on ModDB or something? So there you go, that's the... But then you place it and then you build it I'm like inflating the tent or something. So this is how you get, like, anybody in the team can spawn there, I suppose. And then hopefully it's got a radio in it. It does. So this is where you call in your abilities. Okay, so I can call in a spy plane.
Spyglass, this is Delta 3-6. Requesting aerial reconnaissance in my AO.
How do I shoot?
Wait
Wait a minute. That's Burger 12, bro.
Delta 3-6, this is Spyglass. It's your lucky day. A bird is already on station in your vicinity. Stay by the radio and stand by for fresh intel. Spyglass out. Our spy plane is overhead.
Alright, so now we have a spy plane overhead. And I can call in artillery, but I need... People are joining, so it's working. How do I get off this screen? Okay, F. And then you have to... Right, call in artillery. Ta-da! Right, so you get the beam. And then... I've not done this before, I'm learning as you're learning. And then I need to... But I can't click, it's just moving the camera. This is so dumb. Okay, so that... Right. So I will call in a heavy artillery on that. Well, can I just call it in anywhere, or... Oh no, you have to call it in this... Well, we should probably... Let's put it somewhere useful. I mean, well, okay, let's just put it there and see what it looks like.
Delta 3-6. Requesting fire mission at Grid Echo
People don't like it, they can join a different server.
1269er.
But look, we got 4 people now. Or like 6. Anyway, so the creeping barrage is going to happen about there, because that's where I clicked it. Here to see the creeping barrage, are we? Is it? Well, where is it? Okay, I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not working. I think you've got to stay next to the radio or something.
Blackwatch 07, this is Delta 3-6. Requesting fire mission at Grid Echo Golf 7352-1269er. Fire for effect. Danger close. Delta 3-6, over.
Delta 3-6, this is Blackwatch.
Alright, I think it's working this time.
That's a
It is, it's like Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. That's the most similar game.
1269er.
Alright, so now we're going to get some artillery there. I don't know what those guys are doing.
Take cover.
But yeah, look, people are joining the servers.
Alpha's being attacked.
Is this Burger 12? You can give him a nice halo, apparently. You can beam him up like in Star Trek. Presumably he can't see this. So yeah, there you go. There's your artillery. I mean, once the server fills up a bit, it'll be pretty good. I'm not sure what his plan is here. Moving target. So, I guess the idea is, you know,
They're shooting at us.
Okay, there are people actually trying to kill me now, so let's shoot back. We'll try and stab him, maybe.
Ah!
Don't turn around, don't turn around. Yeah. Oh, what? The guy just blew us both up. Both got hit by it. Don't worry, soon the server will be full and it will be epic. It'll be epic. No, it's the same map. It's gonna be epic, guys. And my spawn got disabled. I guess because Burger 12 stood in there, it's probably not letting us do it. It's alright. But so yeah, there you go. That's the commander. I mean, presumably, like, so I guess I need the tent because that's the only radio. So in like Rising Storm 2 or whatever, there's other. Okay. Okay. In Rising Storm 2, there's other radios like scattered on the map, but here that doesn't seem to be the case. That's me looking through my binoculars, apparently. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to rebuild this thing because we can't have it there. Well, okay, let's try. I mean, hopefully there's nobody in there because the radio is still up. So yeah, the server's filling up. So I guess yeah, we're real trendsetters. We joined the server and now, wow, incredible. So you were right to suggest that, Swedar. So here we go. Use a radio and then click once and then so I can call in reinforcements mega fast and then everybody will respawn who just died. Call in the spy plane and then I'll try creeping barrage. We'll see how that works. Smoke screen I guess is only useful if you're attacking. I can't see that being too useful on the defense. Can you get sights on your rifle? You can get scoped rifles, but most rifles aren't scoped because it's supposed to be 1989, so it's not like Battlefield where you can just sort of fit it on or whatever. But anyway, I need to go mark an area apparently. I thought I had one marked, but I keep pressing B for binoculars, but that's not how it works in this. So there you go. That could be our oh, that's way too far away. It's too close. It's not... there we go. That's a nice mark. That's a nice mark. Okay, still hanging out. So we'll try a creeping barrage. Hello. That's more like it. Oh, end line out of bounds. Okay, well that...
Blackwatch 07.
There we go.
36. Requesting fire mission at Grid Foxtrot Bravo 136642. Fire on my mark, advancing at intervals. Danger close. Delta 36 over.
Delta 3-6, this is Blackwatch 07. That's a roger on your fire mission. Grid
We're doing it. No, there's no helicopters.
1269er. Firing for effect. Danger close.
Creeping barrage is incoming.
It
Get
is
ready
a
to
very
follow it
luminous...
in.
I don't think anybody can actually see it apart from me. But yeah, there you go. We're going to get so many kills from this, honestly. I can feel it. See, I'm the best commander ever, right? Helping my team. Look at all that. Like, the binoculars seem to just be zooming in. They don't have any sort of binocular effect or anything. Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. Anyway, presumably we're hitting people right now. I don't know where else they'd be if not there. Yes, we got real Mongoose. Oh, we're so good at the game. And we got somebody called Hump. Wow, we're incredible. Anyway, I'm like the only one doing the marks, and then like half the time they're not even working, so...
Fuck!
Oh shit! So let's go call in another artillery barrage there. Hopefully I make it back. Gotta defend me, I'm the commander. Riveting gameplay, I know, standing next to the radio, but... How are they shooting me?
Taking fire! Taking
Okay.
fire!
Somebody want to cover me while I call in heavy artillery?
Alpha is under
Here.
attack.
Blackwatch 07. This is Delta 36. Requesting
Yeah, the
fire
binoculars are a bit weird. Don't really seem to work properly.
1269er.
I think I'm going to get a bit of friendly fire with this one. I do apologise, but if he wants to stand there, there's not much we can do about it.
Blackwatch 07. That's a roger on your fire mission. Grid Echo Golf 73521269.
But yeah, it just takes ages for anything to happen.
07
Hardy support inbound. Take cover.
Right, then we can respawn our... Because, like, these are all the people waiting to spawn, and if you press that, they spawn immediately. I guess we should always get the spy plane up.
I need eyes on those enemy positions.
Like, look, they're all going and attacking the zone. It's like playing an RTS, right? They're all going to attack the zone now because I respawned them. Look, I got some people with the artillery.
Take cover!
Didn't even get any friendlies. Wow, I'm so good. I'm helping my
Spy
team.
plane is overhead.
And now we wait 270 seconds, which is like, what,
Fuck,
9
they're
minutes?
shooting at
No, it's not. 300 seconds is 5 minutes, right? Yeah, so it's like 4 and a bit minutes. And then... So, like, these red sort of tumor growths are probably, like, these spots, I suppose. That's probably where the baddies are being spotted from the spy plane. So I could drop a smoke screen, but I don't see the point, really, because... I mean, the only place to put it would be between this spawn and the zone, so my guys can get in the zone we're supposed to defend. But I feel like there's not much utility in that, so... At least the long cooldowns mean that I actually get a chance to play the game. I'm trying to get the ping right, but like sometimes it doesn't work. And if it makes that sound, it means I'm doing it out of bounds, basically. But like I can't tell where I'm aiming. Oh, I see. You hold left click and then okay. Oh, but that's out of... That's out of... Okay, whatever. But I need it more to the right. Because...
Taking fire! Taking fire!
Well, I can see him with my zoomy vision. Like, look, there he is! Oh, look, I pinned him and people started shooting him. Wow, this is incredible gameplay. Surely this must be what being a commander in real life is like. Is this Battlefield 6? No.
Take cover!
College-educated man. Yeah, it wasn't 6 minutes. Sorry, it wasn't 10 minutes. But yeah, I can see him. I just, you know, I need to call in artillery. But how many minutes are left? How many minutes has it been? Yeah, there's too many minutes. I can get my reinforcements in fast and call in another spy plane, I guess. But I gotta stand near the radio when it does it, otherwise it doesn't seem to work. So. And you can give people orders, so I can say you need to go here or something. So yeah, you got to stay by the radio to get the intel, which I guess the team will use if they bother to check their maps. But yeah, if I smoke here, then basically the enemies will be able to get in. So it doesn't make sense for me to do that. And the squad leaders are supposed to leave marks, but why would they? So I have to do it myself. But yeah, when I was a squaddie, it was like the commander orders you to go to here. If you're a commander or squad leader, hold O to issue orders. Okay, so you don't actually have to use the binoculars, you can just do this. Interesting. Whoa, it glows. I'm glowing. But it only glows sometimes. And like, maybe I should give my people motivation because I'm the commander, but the issue I've come across is that people find out I'm streaming, go to the server and start screaming the N-word, and I can't mute them. So it's probably better if I don't use the voice command. Because if I do, it's going to be a short stream. Anyway, looks like they're taking it. There's not much I can do, really. Look at all these people outside the zone. You need to be in the zone, guys. We could respawn everybody and look, they all come back straight away. So now we've got 10 more people in this tent behind me there. So they look, they're all... Oh, but now it's done the thing. And now basically everybody gets a red screen of death. And if you stay here, you just die. And it's cleared all my marks as well. So I really do have to go. Because I can't even close this. Oh, okay, so it just breaks. That's a cool bug. My tent has deleted itself. So I'm just stuck on this screen, and I... Thank you! Well, what can I say? The life of a commander is very difficult. So what happened there was the tent deleted itself with the radio, and then I just couldn't close it. So I was just stuck there getting shot at. I couldn't close it. I was pressing the same buttons I was pressing before. It wasn't doing anything. Alright, so we need to get... How the fuck do I get out of here? Orientation wasn't in the commanding course. This place goes on forever. I'm going the wrong way. I need to get to B. And I need to build the shed near the point, because that helps a lot. Because I need to get out of here first. Because the closer we build it, then obviously the less ground the lemmings... Which is how I refer to my men under my command. The lemmings get less travel distance, which means they get into the shooty faster, which is good for them, but it's also good for the team. But then, oh, it says we're too close to B. We're nowhere near it, mate. Okay, well. So, and there's lots of places you can't place this. I'm getting too close to B, but it's like, what? This is just the normal spawn, then. There we go. Oh, yeah, no. What? Okay. hopefully this is a nice place to put it. Need an ink. And then what you do is you have to blow it up. So you have to blow it up like like flipping bouncy castle or something. So here we go. I'm huffing and I'm puffing, and the tent is getting blown up here. And then there you go. Here's the tent. Now I need to go place a. Well, actually, what I need to do is respawn my guys, because that that can be cooling down then while I go place a point. Because I need to place the artillery, because the squad leaders aren't doing that, and you can't really expect them to. I mean, it's a free demo weekend, whatever. Oh wow, somebody did it. That's incredible. Right, so I prefer my point, but that other point is pretty cool. So mine's right pressed up on that red area there. Anyway, heavy artillery, because you can't place it outside, right? Yeah, so you got to place it,
Blackwatch 07,
and that's as close as I can get it, so that's where it's gonna be. They train blowing in the commander calls.
Fire for effect. Danger close. Delta 3-6 over.
Delta 3-6, this is Blackwatch.
Yeah, get one of those balloon pumps.
That's a Roger on your fire mission. Grid Echo Golf 7352 1269er. Firing for effect. Danger close. 07 out.
Party support inbound.
And then it clears my marks. When it calls in the artillery, it clears my mark. That's cool. I'm afraid Squad Leader 4 is about to get absolutely smacked. There's not much I can do for him, really. If he's gonna stand there, he's gonna die. He's literally right there. Look, I'm getting kills.
The spy plane is overhead.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't think I killed him. I think somebody else got it. Unless it's about to come up here, because it's on a delay, you see, so... Anyway, so... That's the baddies. And yeah, it's dumb that it clears your marks, because I would have loved to have called in another strike there, but... Apparently it clears your mark, so let's go and place the same... But look how many kills I'm getting! I'm 16 and 2. I don't think I've fired my weapon. There we go, that's a good point. So it's a very important job for the team to have a commander in these games. But it's obviously... it's kind of boring.
Blackwatch 07, this is Delta 3-6.
That's the spy plane. When do you get to drive the Cook V? And yeah, this is true World War I tactics. Send in the next wave.
Delta 3-6, this is Blackwatch 07. That's a Roger on your fire mission. Grid Echo Golf 7352 1269er. Firing for effect. Danger close.
Creeping barrage.
There you go, we're going to creeping barrage them. Sadly, there are a few friendlies in there, but what can be done, really? And then, if this goes above... Oh, yeah, we got him. I mean, he's probably going to come and stab me now. That's usually what people do. When the commander gets team kills, he'll spawn behind you and just stab you to death. Oh, look, though, I got 4 baddies. I got 4 baddies, so, you know, it was worth it. Hopefully the trooper can... Fuck you, Heinrich, in the top left. So yeah, we're getting we're doing our bit for the team. It's just, sadly, people do run into the artillery and die. Although, to be honest, he was stood there kind of before I called it in, so really can't blame him for that one. But there's nowhere else for me to put it, really. This is where the enemies are. That's where I need to drop it, so hopefully he can forgive me.
Our spy plane is overhead.
But, I mean... I'm sorry, you guys, that it's not, like, super cool, like, run up to them and shoot. We can certainly do that next round. But, like, I'm providing more value to my team by standing here and clicking on these buttons once every 3 minutes than I would in any other role. So, you know, what am I supposed to do? Anyway, I recognise that top name, so never mind. They're all respawning. It's a generous channel joiner right there, HGKKJH, I think. And yeah, I mean, this is a strategy gaming channel, so that's all there is to it. You know, it's nice to try new things, but it is a bit dull. So in Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, the Vietnamese guy spawns, the Vietnamese commander spawns people on himself, as in like okay. So if he runs into the cap, he spawns people, and instead of them spawning in the tent, which is what the American commanders do, and that's what happens here, they actually spawn on him. And so what you do is you try and get into the cap and spawn 20 guys or whatever, and then you just immediately take the cap. So that makes it a lot more interesting. But yeah, our options are heavy artillery, which is just in a spot, creeping barrage, which we just drop from right to left, and that seems to work quite well. Smoke screen, which I feel like there's absolutely no point in using that if you're defending, because all I'll do is make it so my own guys can't shoot, so there's no point pressing that. Spy plane, which does give sort of rough indications of where people are. They look like spots on the map, but I have to stand next to the radio to get that info, which is kind of frustrating. Secret tunnels. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it interesting, but you know, so I don't know, famous commanders throughout history, perhaps. So General Haig at the Somme, where he got everybody killed. There you go. There's a large concentration of enemies there, so I will drop this here, which is where I was going to put it anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. And basically, so for those of you who aren't in the UK, you probably don't know too much about the Battle of the Somme. But the idea was that the Germans had attacked at Verdun. And that's a whole other thing. I've got a whole book on that. Basically, the Germans probably could have won World War I if they'd kicked the Russians out of the war a year earlier. Or at least it would have been a much better for them. But the guy in charge was like, let's attack Verdun, smiley face. The idea was to draw the French into just a massive attrition battle, but the Germans would have the angle, so the idea was that they wouldn't even take Verdun. The idea is that they would just sit around it. I've got a book on it, you should read it. It's called, what's it called? The Price of Glory? I think. And, anyway, so the Somme. I can't remember what I was getting at here. It reminds me a lot of this, basically. Oh, it didn't delete my point that time. Okay, well that's good. So yeah, the thing with Haig was that, so like, he wasn't like Mr. Evil. They genuinely thought it would work because this was a completely new era of warfare. Nobody knew what they were doing. So the idea at the Somme was, we'll just do like a 3-month artillery barrage, and then everyone will be dead, and then we'll just walk in. But they had some issues with it. The first one was they were buying their shells from the Americans, and on 1 in every 3... Oh, I'm so good at this game, man! I'm so good at this game. I don't... Oh. This must have been what that general felt like. Haig, when he won World War One, it would have been like, let's be the Russian commanders. This must have been what Haig felt like when he was like, "Oh yeah, bro, I won the World War One." Anyway, the point I was getting at was that the other, like, a lot of the other countries, their generals would get 1 million guys killed, and they'd be like, "Well, you're shit. We're replacing you." But Haig never got replaced. They were like, "Okay, we believe in you. You've learned from your mistakes." And so by 1918, the Brits were actually like really fucking good at taking positions and everybody not dying. And it's because they believed in Haig, which is, and you should believe in me. That's what I was getting at there. You should believe in me the same way that the British High Command believed in Haig. So, obviously, many men will die on our trip to, you know, winning. But that's a price we have to pay in order for our commanders to learn. So now, if you'll excuse me... Sorry, I'm just blowing up my tent here. I think it's in a good spot. There we go, right? So now everybody can spawn there. And I'll get me old binoculars out. And what I'm going to do is just die, apparently. That's the end of the stream. Exactly. Anyway, so I need to get a good view on A so that I can just drop smoke on it. That's a great place to drop smoke. I'm a genius. I deserve the Victoria Cross for this. Oh shit. Oh, I put this tent in a pretty bad spot. Everybody's dying as soon as they get out of it. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. Use your smoke. Don't just run out there and die. What's wrong with you guys? Bloody peasants. Anyway, let me save you with this. Oh, it cleared my point. Why does it do that? That's a very annoying bug. I can't drop the smoke if I can't drop the smoke, right? I'm trying to get it done, but... Oh shit, there's a bad guy right there! No, don't pick up the gun! I was trying to ping him and it kept saying there's a gun on the floor. There's a gun on the floor. I was looking nowhere near that. Oh dear. Oh, this is a terrible place for a tent. Which moron put this here? This is a death trap. Everybody's dying as soon as they spawn. Alright, let's go find a better place for it. Don't worry, General Haig is on the case. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. We've now learnt from our mistakes. Like, that was my SOM right there. That was my SOM. So, we need to find a nice place where they can't shoot us. So, down a hill somewhere. This is perfect. My goodness, General Haig, you're a genius. Sadly, the terrain is too steep for the Mark I land ship. And looks like it's a job for the infantry again. What was up with the American artillery shells? Like 1 in 3 of them were duds. It was literally 1 in 3 of them that they were shooting were duds. They just didn't explode. The other problem was they were using airburst shells because they were like, listen, we can't cross the ground if we churn it up. So they were buying these airburst shells, only 1 in 3 of which didn't explode. And then all the Germans were doing was just sitting in their bunkers. Like, okay, well, we'll just wait. And, wow, you get rocket artillery. That's cool. So you actually get more stuff. But don't worry, Commander Haig, he set up the tent. This time everybody's not getting shot as soon as they spawn. Big win. Now we're going to put the point here. We're going to drop a smoke barrage. And then everybody's going to get in. And as soon as this clears, I'll use the reinforcements thing.
Our spy plane is overhead.
There you go. Oh, I'm a genie. So somehow the enemy knew that we had our base there, and they dropped artillery on it. So that's another dead base. These things, they do happen. They do happen. Yeah, it looks like. I mean, is that? I mean, we could attribute that to skill issue, or I could do the tried and tested. Enemy commander must be stream sniping me. Yeah, he must be stream sniping me. He must have just seen, you know, he must have looked at my stream and saw where I put the tent. Yeah, it definitely wasn't because it was just in a really obvious place or anything. That wasn't it. But look, I mean, Let's go for that, yeah, because that makes me feel a lot better. If it happens again, then we know that it's definitely stream sniping. But, or they just see it. I mean, they could just see it. Anyway, get those lungs working again. We need to blow up our tent. Germany past 1917 can't win World War One anyway. Yeah, but if they had knocked out if instead of attacking at Verdun, if they had attacked at if they just wiped the Russians out instead of attacking at Verdun like morons, then the Russians would have been knocked out a year earlier, and then the spring offensive of 1918 would have been a spring offensive of 1917, and maybe they would have won, right? So, that's the idea anyway. Just read the book, bro. Don't listen to me. Just read the book. Anyway, now we can finally call in our smoke. Oh. Oh, that's huge. What the fuck? Well, that doesn't...
Байкал.
What?
Я звезда.
Yeah, I couldn't drag it. I couldn't drag it. It was just there. But it had the drag icon, so I think I put it in the wrong place. It would have been better here, but I wanted to drag it across, right? So...
Я Байкал. Вас понял. Есть постановка дымовой
What can I do,
завесы
man?
в квадрате
What can I do?
8319.
White
Прием.
phosphorus incoming. Keep clear.
Oh, wait. Does it kill people as well? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Commander Haig has just learnt another lesson. And that is that the smoke I use to cover my troops actually kills them. Well, you know, that's another lesson for Commander Haig, right?
Байкал.
So,
Я звезда.
I'm growing stronger
Запрашиваю
constantly.
подвижный заградительный огонь на рубеж Барс в направлении рубежа Волг.
That is a good
Цельтесь
spot.
лучше.
That is a good point,
Наши
whoever put
передовые
that there.
части почти вошли в соприкосновение с противником. Прием.
Звезда. Я Байкал.
Is this sponsored by a book?
Подвижный заградительный
It's sponsored by
огонь
Price
в
of
квадрате
Glory.
8319.
No, but the book is right there. It's a really good book, actually.
Наступлению за огневым валом.
The smoke does in fact happen. I thought it was not white phosphorus. I thought it was hydrochloroethane or whatever it is. Chloroethane, hydrochloroethane. Basically, it's like it's less bad for you. It's still pretty bad for you, but it's less bad for you.
Байкал. Я звезда. Запрашиваю огневой налет реактивной артиллерии среднего калибра. Уничтожьте их градами, мужики.
Anyway, let's grab them.
Звезда. Я Байкал.
So this is going a lot worse than last time, but honestly, defending is a lot easier than attacking. And that's probably what General Haig said as well. When the Germans were just sat there. And what was it, like 80,000 deaths on the first day of the Somme? The worst day in military history ever, anywhere. Well, yeah, it's much easier to defend, so what can you do, eh?
Байкал. Я звезда.
Anyway, as you can see, I killed one enemy that time. Look, we're taking out... This is all me. This is all me.
Запрашиваю высотную воздушную разведку.
It's all me, bro.
Звезда.
But, like, I can't call in the reinforcements until... I need to call it in right now, because they're on the zone right now, so now would be the best time. But there we go. Right. So they're here. Okay.
Байкал. Я звезда. Запрашиваю
I hope nobody goes over there. I mean, they shouldn't do. Why would they go past A? But that's a pretty big circle of death there, and I am a little worried, especially about this wounded guy here. He seems to be getting quite close to that. Hopefully, if they stay inside, they'll be okay. But what can I say? I mean, the war's going to go on for 4 years, and I'm going to learn a lot.
Держитесь там, мужики. Конец связи.
Rocket Bearer John Zeway. Tick cover.
I'm learning a huge amount. So this is the part where I kill loads of enemies, and that friendly there doesn't die. I'm going to watch his career with great interest. He's wounded. Probably wasn't me, though. It's probably somebody else. How are they not taking it? They're on it. Oh, I got loads of guys. I got 4... Whoa! I got like 9, 10 guys
We are
there.
taking Hellfort.
That's it. That was the money shot. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? We had our Somme moment up here. Then we had our Somme 2 around here. Then we had our smoke learning, right? Big smoke learning. Right, so...
Байкал.
And now we get the money shot, right? And all anybody sees is the big success. And this is something you can take into your own life as well. All anybody will ever see is the moment of success. So they'll see the part where you get 10 kills, and they'll be like, "Wow, Hippie, you're the best."
Phosphorus incoming. Keep clear.
But what they don't see is the amount of work you have to put in to get to that point, right? And there's going to be so many haters. There's going to be so many haters who are like, "You're shit. You're a World War I army general. You get everybody killed," right? But then we take 8 because I've learned, and now because I haven't been fired by high command for getting everybody killed over and over again. Whoa, shit! It's a NATO assassin! Oh, thank goodness he can't shoot. Anyway, he had an MP5. Let's try that. Nice. Did I heal myself properly? I'm still... I think I'm about to bleed to death. I think it bugged out when I was healing and I picked up the weapon, because it's still flashing in the corners and I don't get the prompt to heal, which means either the bug is that it's flashing or the bug is that I can't heal. If the bug is that it's flashing, it's fine. If the bug is that I can't heal, then I'm dead. So I'll admit it's taking a very long time for me to bleed. Well, there's your answer. Yeah, I did see the article about Assad being a top gamer now. I don't know if that... I mean, is it true? Like, when he got deposed, there were loads of articles about, oh, his wife's divorcing him, and, you know, how much of it is Mossad and how much of it is real. Yeah, I mean, that's a bleeding to death thing, obviously not the best thing ever. But yeah, we're gonna... Because basically, they can't call the artillery in the red area, and they can't enter the red area. So the best place to put the spawn is in the red area, on the beach, so we can have a nice beach time, you know, go on the beach. To be honest, yeah, I did actually see that clip where he says that terrorists are like in a video game where if you kill them, the game keeps spawning more and more terrorists. It was like an interview with some American presenter or something, and he was talking about that. I was killed by a guy named Hippie and his artillery 10 to 20 minutes ago, and look who is streaming. That's right, we're the world #1 World War II commander. Many Russians died to bring you that although I suppose 20 minutes ago you were a Russian. Basically, there have been many failures of the commander role. But yeah, that was a good artillery strike. And I think we put this in a nice place, because I don't actually think they can do anything about it. Look, my guys are taking the zone, even though I called in no support whatsoever. And all I'm doing is spawning them really far away from the zone. So this is clearly happening because of me. Oh, actually, let's call in the reinforcements. And now let's get some heavy rockets here. And hopefully nobody gets that far. Don't tell me it's that guy again. That is the sound of my bodyguards dying. No, that's the sound of one of my men just shooting everybody because he got stuck. Alright, what can I say? They're all conscripts, aren't they, in the Soviet Union? Anyway, it cancelled my artillery. So... I've played Syrian Warfare, that's a very funny game. People keep asking me to stream it. And I'll admit, I never finished it. There's a part where one of the guys says, what kind of Arab would I be if I didn't have an RPG buried in my backyard? And then, because it's made by Russians, right? And so the Russians show up, and it's like, oh my god, the Russians are here! And then the Russian squad just kills everything. The Russian squad is like the best thing in the game, hands down. It's very funny. It's a very funny game. But it's actually quite difficult. You have to keep guys alive between missions, so...
We are taking Bravo.
Anyway, as you can see, we're calling in the smoke to obscure visibility. Hopefully nobody runs into that.
Phosphorus incoming. Keep clear.
I'm not sure what's going on with my heavy rockets. Like, has it just not spawned it? Because it's not actually doing anything. It's just standing there.
Baikal.
It's probably bugged out again, man.
Запрашиваю срочную
This is
воздушную
so
разведку
frustrating.
в
So many
квадрате
bugs with this commander mode.
8019.
Because look, it's not
Нужно
spawning
немедленно
it,
засечь врача.
and it's
Прием.
not like nothing's happening. It's not giving me the cooldowns. It's just not letting me
We
do
are
it.
taking Bravo.
Вас понял. Авиаразведка в квадрат в 8319. Прием.
Our spy plane is overhead.
So I'm not sure what's going on there because I can't cancel it either. It's just sort of stuck there, and I can't do anything. I can't even read this. Hopefully they don't all start shooting each other again. These Mobics are a bit dopey. Anyway, that should be nice.
Baikal.
If it works, this one doesn't seem to be working.
Заградительный огонь в
Maybe I have to
квадрате
destroy the tent and
8319.
make it again.
Прием.
We could do that. Because it's just not doing it. Unless it takes ages. But I don't think... It's not how it worked last time. It's just not doing it.
Звезда.
We
Я Байкал.
have taken
Oh
Bravo.
shit! Oh no! How do I cancel it? How do I cancel it? Oh, they're all gonna run into it! They're all gonna run... This is not good! This is not...
Прием.
How do
Creating bearer at
Cancel!
incoming.
Cancel! Cancel!
Stand clear and get ready to follow it.
I hope it I pressed it. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, we've got a major friendly... Oh my god, it's not working. I pressed cancel. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. There goes two more friendly. I pressed cancel. It just doesn't fucking work. Sorry, I pressed cancel and it didn't cancel. Blame... What's his name? Khrushchev? Khrushchev. Yeah, so we had one not work properly, and one that we pressed cancel and it didn't cancel and killed a bunch of our guys. And it's still killing them. They're actually still dying. They're still dying. It's still going on. But at least it didn't kick me. I did kill about 6 friendlies there. I mean, what... It's a poor workman who blames his tools, but in this case it genuinely wasn't my fault. I pressed cancel and it just didn't fucking do anything. It removed the... When I pressed cancel, it removed the opportunity to cancel. But then it didn't actually cancel it. Anyway, this is not a great place to put a tent, because the enemy is there. They're right there. They just haven't shot me because they haven't spotted me yet, so... I think here would be a nice spot, actually. But the trees, the little trees are in the way. There's actually very few spots you can put these things, you know? And then, like, I mean... The enemy's there, so we can't put it in the gap. It needs to be behind there. This is nice, actually, I think. It wasn't my fault that 20 of my own men that died, they walked into it. Yeah, exactly! That takes me back to my previous commanding action, when I was at the Battle of Baklava on the Crimean Peninsula, and I told the Light Brigade to attack the enemy who are in front of you, and then they charged up
We
the
are
wrong
taking
hill.
Charlie.
So what did I do in that case? I said, they are charging up the wrong hill. I wash my hands of this, and then I went to go get dinner on my yacht, while the battle continued. I shit you not, that is what happened. Okay, we've got another bug, where now I'm stuck with this and I can't close it. This mode is so fucked. Yeah, it's just completely screwed up, dude. I can't... I guess I'm just kind of stuck here. I need to get somebody to shoot me, but I can't turn. So I need to walk backwards. I need to... Can somebody please just shoot me? Right, because yeah, I can't close this, which means I can't... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, it was something to do with toggling the cursor with B. Right, we're back in the game. Hopefully nobody shoots me now. Anyway, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to drop a pint so that I can smoke. How's the game? It's alright. It needs a lot of work, frankly. Single-handedly ended the war years earlier and saved countless lives as a result. Yeah. Wasn't that Florence Nightingale? It was also long ago. For fuck's sake! Why not shoot the guy next to me with an RPG? Am I glowing in the dark or something? I mean, I am a commander. Anyway, as you can see, my heavy artillery is still not spawnable because it's bugged out. Like, it's still saying that it's on the previous zone. This doesn't look through there. That's nice. That's apparently out of the zone. Oh, get me out. Being a commander's really hard work. This is why you gotta go to a special school and everything. Sometimes your artillery support just bugs. Sometimes you tell the enemy artillery, you tell the friendly artillery to not shoot, and they shoot anyway. Sometimes your cursor gets stuck on your screen, you know. It's hard being a commander. Is there actually a game between all the bugs? Honestly, when you right-click and shoot somebody with left-click, it feels pretty good. So there is a shooty game. After this, I will play shooty. I'll stop being the commander. This is obviously Rising Storm 2 experience. So look, my rockets are just bugged out for the rest of the game because fuck you, basically. And so okay, I guess what I can do is leave the commander role and try rejoining it, or somebody else can have it. I mean, that's fine by me. And then we'll see if the rockets respawn, because yeah, it looks like they're bugged out. So I just can't call in any artillery, which is like, it's pretty important.
Taking Charlie. White phosphorus incoming. Keep clear.
Because yeah, I can't use these because they're all stacked up here, and it's not doing it. It's not cancelling it. So I'm gonna try cancel abilities button doesn't work. Don't bother with that. Because yeah, not being able to call in most of my artillery is pretty rough, I gotta say. And we could try this. Yeah, because they're probably over here somewhere. So let's. Oh yeah, because I can't bomb the blue area, so I guess we'll do this.
Байкал, я звезда. Запрашиваю подвижный заградительный огонь на рубеж Барс в направлении рубежа Волк. Цельтесь лучше. Наши передовые части почти вошли в соприкосновение с...
Yeah, I think it's just the spawn, and squad leaders get little tents, because you see I'm building the big tent. Squad leaders get these little tents here. You can also, like, you can order squads to go to places, but it's like, it's pretty fucking obvious where they should go, so I don't see the point in that.
Creeping bearer.
The chat on your screen is not moving.
Stand clear and get ready to follow. We are taking Charlie.
Alright, ta-da, my bad. Actually, yeah, it's still broken. It's saying 10 Guerrillian guys, which is not... When was that even said? Okay, I think it's like slowly updating now, maybe. But yeah, the game's alright, it's just there are a lot of problems. This commander mode is definitely the most buggy mode, because I guess it's the thing the least number of people see. But yeah, like, it's not working, and then like, what the fuck is going on? It's just completely fucked. I'm stuck again.
We are taking Charlie.
How do I... Right, there we go. Radio. Oh no! This is now in the wrong place again. This is doing my head in, man. Let's just commit seppuku. Right, and then try going back. Right, so I should be the commander now again. Did that actually work? I'm Commander Hippie. I could use the radio. I can not call in my artillery still, because it's still bugged out. I can only call in the creeping barrage. And I don't have my binoculars. So maybe if we die and come back, it'll allow us do it. Otherwise, I think it's just fucked, and I should just let somebody else be commander, and maybe that'll unbug it if it's somebody else. It's a shame because we, you know, I mean, I have 49 kills. I do have 9 team kills, but that's a,
We
you
are
know,
taking Charlie.
10% team kill ratio. That's fine, man. Actually, it's more like 20%, isn't it? But, you know, it is what it is. I died for the Union. Anyway, right, so now I am the commander, right? I am the commander, so now it should work. Maybe. No, artillery's still bugged out. It's still got that creeper barrage there. All I can do is call in reinforcements of the spy plane. Because, yeah, this is completely fucked. Well, okay, we'll just, my commander is bugged. Someone else has to do it. I mean, it's just not working, so, okay, we're a pleb now. We'll be a
We are
rifleman.
taking Charlie.
Or an anti-tank, maybe. Even though there's no tanks. And I'm pretty sure it says I'm still the commander until I commit Sudoku, so I'll do that.
Бросаю гранату!
I die for the Union. Report bug. Bro, there's bugs and bugs and bugs and bugs. There's no way they don't know about any of this. Yeah, this is so now I'm not the commander. See, I can't use the radio anymore. So all that is now somebody else's problem, and now I can go shoot people. It's a shame, you know. We got done by the game in the end. It wasn't even our own stupidity. It was just the game just broke.
Перезаряжаю!
These don't really do anything against infantry, and there are no vehicles in the demo, so it is a bit pointless, but I mean, why not?
Контакт!
Oh shit.
Меня
If
прижали
only our
огнем!
commander had a smoke
Нужна
barrage up.
поддержка!
Anyway. I get an SMG, which is cool. The realizer.
Контакт!
We are taking Charlie.
So yeah, now I'm just a man among men, you
Под
know.
огнем! Кто-нибудь снимите эту штуку!
Eat lead, bitch!
Меняю магазин!
Oh, it didn't reload properly after last time, and then I bled to death. It's good when it works, you know. It just doesn't. Yeah, and it doesn't let you use the scope. It doesn't let you use the scope. There's a lot of problems with the game, but when it works, it's just fun, you know. Hey, got demoted. Yeah, now I'm just some Bobby in a trench. Okay, so the ladder's bugged as well. Okay, there we go. We're climbing the ladder now. But yeah, when it works, it's fun. Oh shit! Oh, this is not so great. If only I could use the scope. Yeah, this is not working for me, man. I need an AK because then I get smoke. The RPG doesn't do anything because it's anti-tank. It's not fragmentation, so it doesn't really do anything. Anyway, you'll notice I have 50 kills, so look, aren't I cool? It's alright, Halo 44596. It's just very buggy. When it works, it's pretty fun. But yeah, it doesn't run very well. The map isn't very good, and it's very buggy. But apart from that, it's pretty fun. Where the fuck am I getting shot from? Are they up there? Anyway, because it's... I guess that's not the direction the shot is coming from. It's the direction the bullet is from me when it hits. Do you see what I mean? So that... No, he was actually just right there. What can I say? I went to commander school, you know? I went to commander school. And now I can't spawn anymore. I didn't go to shooty school, I went to the other one. So yeah, there's a guy in that corner somewhere just killing people. I could have sworn I swapped off this class. Did I not? I don't want to blame the game for my own
We are taking
stupidity.
Charlie.
But how did I throw smoke? Yeah, that makes no sense. Because you only get smoke if you're a rifleman. So how the hell did it manage that? It just swapped me back. Oh, right. So the guy killing me is no-clipping, apparently.
Перезаряжаюсь.
So that's how he's killing us. He's just shooting from inside the wall. Okay, that explains why I couldn't see it. I've seen 2 or 3 people say that now, so... Yeah, look, he's just shooting us from
We have taken Charlie.
inside the wall. Like, look, there's... Yeah, the bullets are coming out the fucking wall, man. No, it didn't reload properly! Oh. Because, yeah, that's where he was shooting me from. He's in there somewhere. He's in the wall. Look, there's like multiple people inside the wall shooting us. And somehow we still... No wonder it took us so long to take C. I don't know if it's wall hacks or if it's just the game's fucked. And there's just like a place where you can just walk through the wall. And then shoot.
Я под огнем. Кто-нибудь, снимите эту суку. Меняю магазин.
I think that was on purpose. I mean, he shot me from 8 meters away. So... The Afghans are back. That's right, it's the Taliban technology. So the guy's just stood there saying the N-word and cheating. In a free beta, I mean... I don't know, man. It's not great. Okay, that was just regular commander artillery, I suppose. Because look, their commander has 12 kills, and our commander doesn't exist anymore. But when he did, he had 50 kills, so he must have been really good at the game before the commander role bugged out. Credit to him. I've noticed I keep saying I want to be a rifleman, and it's really just not listening to me. There we go. Also, the FPS down here is really bad. I'm getting 40 FPS when I'm in here. It might also just be like some kind of weird problem. Be a commander again. I can't. It's bugged out. I just couldn't spawn any of the artillery. So it's like, what's the point in playing? I definitely hit it, but I don't think I killed him. I think it was actually a second guy that... Oh, we've run out of reinforcements. Okay, well that's the end of that game. Because we played both sides. So, given that... Because the other thing is you can't, like, spectate whoever's left, which is a really good part about Rising Storm 2 and stuff. Like, seeing the guys who are left and seeing if they can make it and stuff. You can't do that. And given that they've got a hacker, I'm just gonna quit. Play a different server. Because if I can't play the game and the server just crashes anyway at the end, I hope I don't end up in the same one again. I'll try this one. Yeah, you can't queue up a roles, but I did switch, and then it switched me back. So that's definitely another problem. But yeah, this time we won't be a commander. In fact... kind of want to be the commander again. I hope you don't mind. I want to be the commander. I want to... Because I've learned so much now, right? I'm a genius now, so... We're going to be the commander again. So yeah, this server's just started, so it'll be filling up, because that other one's about to end, which means everybody will be coming here. Hopefully the guy wall hacking won't come here. It's pretty depressing that that's a thing already, but it is what it is. And hopefully we don't get the guy who seems to know where we are no matter what. So yeah, hopefully this can exist. I mean, I'm having a tough time spawning it.
We are taking L4.
There we go. Just outside of this. For fuck's sake. Okay. So you can sort of bug it out by just swinging it to the side, and then it'll still make it. Interesting. I've got the book on commanding and everything. Yeah, I mean, last time it went really well. We had 50 kills. It was the most in the server by quite some margin. The enemy commander had 12. So we were doing a good job. It's just, you know. Well, what do you mean, no mark target? There's a mark right there. Is it just completely fucked? Am I permanently not able to play Commander ever again? After what happened before? Have I been banned from commanding? Just, they took my toys away. I don't have artillery anymore. Because I killed those 9 friendlies. Which wasn't my fault anyway. Right, there we go. So it's because... So whatever marks are placed before you join the server don't count, apparently. It's another one for the bug list.
Я звезда. Запрашиваю удар реактивной артиллерии среднего калибра. Расход 1 залп.
But no, that was a separate tally. It was 50 kills and then 9 team kills. So it was I had 59 kills actually. So it's only 1/6 of my kills were team kills, which is like what, 13%, 15%, something like that.
Rocket Bearer John
So that's not that many, 15% team kills. It could be better.
Я звезда. В квадрате 8319 наблюдаю концентрацию вражеской бронетехники и пехоты.
Anyway, the server's quite empty, so I can't see us getting many kills with the artillery until it fills up. But that was a good place to put it, I think.
Вас понял. Авиаразведка, квадрат 8319.
That was the grad. Because once the scout comes in, then we'll get the ability to you know, we'll know where the enemies are. So they're around here somewhere. Okay, and they're over here. But I don't have a point there, so whatever. I'll just put it here.
Я звезда.
And then that stops them from getting into Alpha from this side, and that should help the team to take Alpha. I mean, even if it doesn't get any kills, the point is they'll see the explosions, they won't run into it. If they do, they die, right? Otherwise, if they do... My voice is breaking. Too many friendly deaths. But yeah, it's more of a blocking thing in this case. You know, there's more to life than just getting loads of kills, right? A lot of it is about, you know, helping your team where you can, that sort of thing. And then we'll drop the smoke here so that the enemy can't shoot, because there's a point... Oh, fuck. Well, the smoke's going to be a bit useless now. We killed Mr. Krabs. We killed 4 people with that. So that wasn't so bad. And we took the zone. 5 people with it. Sadly, the smoke, a bit useless now, but as we know, cancelling things just fucking breaks it. So let's not press that, because then we'll never be able to use artillery ever again. Isn't that nice? Anyway. Some of these conscripts are a bit dopey, but whatever, we'll leave them to it. They do their part. I'm, of course, the carry here. So, yeah, we'll drop it. That's the smoke. I think. I don't see any friendly fire deaths, so I guess we got away with it this time. Come on, let me... There we go.
We are taking Bravo.
Wow, I'm doing such a good job. So I'm gonna blow up the tent again. It's getting a bit methodical now, but that means we're getting good. We're getting good at doing it, so that's what it's all about. Although I'll admit, my team, like, that smoke barrage I put down was so effective that we're just taking everything. So I don't think I should even bother using the artillery here. Can probably call in fresh reinforcements, that'd be smart. I gotta run back there now. But yeah, we're literally about to take it. You can see it. The the amount of blue is. I'm your commanding officer. Okay, well just let them out because they'll fucking shoot me otherwise.
Тикай вправо.
Alright, there was only 3 guys to spawn anyway. So there you go. We got 10 extra minutes for taking that. We're doing really well. I mean, it's all me. It's all me, right? I got 1 team kill apparently. Not sure how that happened. Oh, must have been the smoke. Anyway, as we know, placing it on this, as we know from last time, this is just a big open field there, so you don't want to place it there. Because you just get shot from across that thing. So we'll try and move up. The fuck is wrong with that guy? Anyway, so behind here would be cool, maybe. When will they add tanks? I don't know. Clearly not in this demo. It's a shame, really. So there's an anti-tank class, and there's nothing for it to shoot at because it doesn't do anything to infantry. Oh. Right, this is a bit finicky, but it is what it is. God, the fact that you can't make it on a slight incline is not ideal. Anyway, we're almost there with the tent blowing up, and then we'll that's really freaking me out. I can't mute him as well. Like, so it's on 0 and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't do anything. I still hear him. Well, he makes those weird moaning sounds. It's not great for the streamers and whatnot of the world. Anyway, spawn our guys, get the spy plane up.
Запрашиваю срочную воздушную разведку в квадрате 8319.
And yeah, I did my exercise, you know, I can carry that whole fucking tent in my backpack.
Звезда, я Байкал. Вас понял.
So we'll get the spy plane, because I don't know where the enemies are really going to be here. I guess they're going to be like here, right? But you can't drop bombs here, because that's the enemy zone. And so that's really annoying. But what I can do is like smoke here. Should be pretty useful, I think. It's always... Right, there we go. It's a bit finicky getting that menu to close. You've got to press like 2 different keys. Anyway, Right, well that's what happens when you poke your head above the pack. No, I'm going to miss my spawn time! Right, there we go. We need to get a point, but that guy had that angle pretty locked down there, so... But yeah, I can't call it in there because that's the enemy spawn. But they can shoot me from there, so that's cool, isn't it? So they can shoot me from there, but I can't drop the artillery on them. But yeah, we need to get that smoke barrage up, I think. Hopefully I can make it to my tent. I mean, the enemy seems to have this pretty locked down. Like, D especially is really hard to take. Yeah, squad leaders can set the RT mark. Yeah, they just don't, because it's a free demo and nobody knows how to play the game, basically. It's hard enough to get them to do it in a game like Rise and Storm 2, where, you know, there's only people left of people who've played the game loads. So spawn all them. Why not? Oh, it's just not going to work. Oh, it's bugged out again. Okay, it worked that time. Great.
Байкал, я звезда.
We'll drop the Willy Pete there.
В квадрате 8319. Наш взвод как на ладони. Прием.
Звезда, я Байкал. Вас понял.
Yeah, it's not great.
Постановка дымовой завесы в квадрате 83.
Oh no, is the
Incoming. Keep clear.
is the hacker back? And the guy complaining about the hacker is clearly back, but whether or not the hacker is back remains to be seen. So we got some smoke down there. We'll do a creeping barrage as far as we can, but we can't have it in the. It can't end in the blue zones. But you can sort of brush up against them.
Прием.
I mean, that's the best we can do, really, for our team. Yeah, bro was just staring at that one spot, apparently.
Звезда, я Байкал. Вас понял. Подвижный заградительный огонь.
So, yeah, we'll get the
8319.
Get the arty out.
Готовиться к наступлению за огневым
This
валом.
guy's very dead. I mean, he's just sort of stood at
Barrage
it.
incoming.
Okay, so here's the line for the creep. He's actually walking into it.
Байкал, я звезда. В квадрате 8319.
Well, he's probably
наблюдаю
dead.
концентрацию
I mean, he's right on the edge of it.
техники и пехоты.
It's not much I can. He's actually running towards it. Okay, it looks like we survived it.
Я Байкал. Вас
He
понял.
survived it. I mean,
Авиаразведка.
I got 3 enemies there.
8319. Прием.
Our spy plane is overhead.
Hooray! Anyway, I need to buy a new point now and put it because like the guys are here shooting me. I can't drop arty there. This is what we need to take, but that doesn't matter when it's underground. I can't. You know, this isn't going to do anything for us. Is it? If I could get a point there, that'd be really cool, but I can't
We are
because
taking Charlie.
because that, you know, I'd have to run all the way over here with my binoculars. It's just not going to work, basically. So let's call in medium rockets there. Oh, no, there's no point. I don't want to just get everybody killed because, like, there's not even anybody there, enemy-wise. So. Need to call in some fresh. Okay, that's a nice. Yeah, but it's inside, you see, and like we've actually got a guy stood there, so it's not going to work out really, is it?
We are taking Charlie.
Yeah, I'm just not very useful until it's point D. Then I can arty them again because they're in a bunker. So what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Okay, where's that landed? Oh no, that's way too. Okay, that's too close. This very right. That's not bad, and I can see a machine gun there shooting. So we should probably just nail that with some arty, and we might get one guy if he's still there by the time the arty comes in. He's about to
We are
find out
taking Charlie.
Байкал,
because there's not much else we can do.
запрашиваю немедленный удар реактивной артиллерии крупного
I'm a Russian
калибра.
CO. Quit caring about the life of one man.
В квадрате 8319.
I'm caring about the life of this man. What happens if you team kill in these kind of games? Because I'm on the spawn point. Is they spawn, they turn around, they look at the commander, they pull out their knife, and they repeatedly stab him. And they're like, haha, you got me, I got you. And then we lose.
Rocket bearer on the way.
They don't care, do they? Call in the reinforcements. There we go. I got some of them actually. So we'll drop some smoke here.
Байкал,
And then that should cover these people here so they don't get shot from this angle. This is the main area I would love to be able to artillery, but I'm not allowed, so... They just stood there shooting all this lot, and I can't do anything for them. Could smoke here, but I don't really think that's very useful.
White phosphorus incoming. Keep clear.
Байкал.
So yeah, I'm trying to just get it as close to get as much of the blue zone as possible.
Уничтожьте их градами, мужики.
Can you watch the boom? I mean, no. Sorry.
Звезда, я Байкал.
And yeah, look, there's a guy shooting through the mountain again. It's the E guy. So I guess there's no anti-cheat, and so people are just hacking, which
Rocket bearer on the way. Tick up.
reminds me of Broken Arrow, right?
Байкал, я звезда. Запрашиваю срочную воздушную разведку. в
So
квадрате
that was the guy who was in the previous server, and when that server left, he came in this server to continue hacking. So I'm sure he's having a great time. Nobody else is. Yeah, look, they're all getting shot through walls. That's what was happening before.
Our spy plane
Very
is
sad.
overhead.
So yeah, the heat map, where it's red is where the baddies are, which makes no sense because we're a red team.
We are taking Charlie.
But I can't really do anything about this. There, I suppose I could do something. Drop an RT there in 139 seconds. Also, if you drop a creep in barrage, you can't, like, start it here and end it here. If it ends in their thing, it just cancels it. So, I'm a glorified reinforcement button presser until C is taken, at which point we can level D. Should be quite nice. Because there's a spawn here or here on D. I can't remember where. I think it's here. And so you just drop RT here, you end up killing loads of them as they run in. So, yeah, I'm doing my bit. I mean, there's nothing to do for 100 seconds now, so let's go get shot. I'm gonna bandage you, mate. Oh, I'm such a nice person. See, look, I'm a commander who cares about his men. Such a nice person. Anyway, let's get into C. Help the team. Die once. That sort of thing. Yeah, so for... Oh, that's...
We have taken Charlie.
That's the guy shooting through the wall. But somehow those guys got into C anyway, so that doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, I just got shot through the wall there. It was the same guy who was in the last server. It's either a hack, or... Honestly, I think the more likely explanation is that there's like a way to glitch yourself into the mountain, and they're just doing that. Like, that would make the most sense to me, as far as... you know, ways to hack. Because that happens a lot in games, where there's spots where you can just sort of clip your way into the mountain, and it'll be like a one-way thing, where it's like you're not supposed to walk in from the outside, but bullets can get out the other way. But, yeah, people do find it fun. I mean, there's this whole thing about the hackers on Broken Arrow. They think it's hilarious. I want to spawn people. The game disagrees with my inclination. Doesn't want me to spawn people. Alrighty then, I guess we won't spawn people. But it's hard to know what's a bug and what's just completely fucked, right? Sorry, what's a hack and what's a bug, right? So that's why I'm willing to give them sort of the benefit of the doubt. I mean, the end result is the same, right? If they're stood in a wall shooting everybody, it's not great. But it was the same spot both times, which is why I think it might be something else. Anyway, it's not dropping my smoke for some reason. This commander mode's so fucked, man. It's just not doing it. We'll try replacing the point, maybe? It's a good point. And now we'll call in the smoke. And then that one's vanished. Is it going to do it now? Nope, it's not going to do it. And that's... So you actually do have munitions, which makes that... Okay, so that's why that one's not happening. But why is this one not happening? Is it... Does anything work? That's working. It's just the smoke is bugged. Last time it was the other way around. Last time the rockets were bugged and the smoke wasn't. It's hard being a commander, you know. Spy plane then RT. Yeah, but I know where they're going to be anyway. So, although, you know, you are right. I could get more kills that way.
Rocket bearer John Zevay, take cover.
That it's not working. It's just done the same thing again. Because look, I can still call it in. Which means it hasn't worked. No wonder nobody wants to be the commander, dude.
Keep up the pressure.
It's just not fucking working. Like, it looked like it was going to work, but no, it's just not doing it. And now my point has deleted itself again. Like, it's not using these either, so... Okay. I mean, obviously, if I can't use any of my abilities, then it is pointless to be the commander. Yeah, it's not working. I mean, it's just the same bug as last time. First 15 minutes of the game before it bugs out. Yeah, the spy plane's working, the reinforcement button's working, nothing else is working. It's very sad.
Звезда, я Байкал. Вас понял. Авиаразведка в квадрат 8319. Прием.
Our spy plane is overhead.
But yeah, this just doesn't seem to want to work, and the smoke is bugged out as well, and you can't cancel them or anything, it's just not fucking working. So, yeah, you see the baddies, right, so here'd be a great spot, but we'll try rebuilding the 10. I can close this, because it has gone from C to D, and that seems to be when it bugs out a lot. That is the enemy smoke. That is the enemy commander's smoke, because obviously I haven't called anything there, have I? So, so can we get this in here? We cannot. The terrain is too steep. Where can I put it? Where it's not just going to immediately die? Here's probably quite nice, actually. Because the terrain is too steep. How far around could we get? Like here would be pretty cool. If we don't get shot. Just so people can spawn there. I mean, even if I can't call in the artillery, I can still help the team. Some dickhead shooting at me.
Бросаю лимонку.
Ta-da. So, try the rockets again. Nope, still completely fucked. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it's just not supposed to work on this part of the map. But I don't think that's the case, because it was working on... Last time it broke on C, and this time it broke on D. So, you know, I mean, imagine how much help we could give our team if this would actually fucking work, but... whatever. At least we've given them a spawn point. And now we can just go shoot people the regular way, I suppose. Which is what we were... what we were going to do anyway, so... So this spawn is not in a great spot, actually. They can see it from up there, which I don't really think of. Like, we're nice and close, but... okay, yeah, not a great spawn. Not a great spawn. Let's spawn there again, because for some reason, even though it just got blown up, we can still spawn there. So, let's find somewhere a little safer to put this. But honestly, no, it's fine. It's fine that it's there. We'll just repel borders. We'll just be good at the game and not bad at the game, and then we'll be fine. The only reason people are dying there is because they're getting shot. Well, don't do that then you'll be alright. Alternatively, I could put it right here, and maybe that's safer. Because then there's like fewer angles they can shoot it from.
Final objective, keep up the pressure.
The green area is where I've marked. I can't drop it anywhere else. You can't drop it anywhere other than the green area. Because look, if I put it here, it doesn't do anything. It has to be in the area I've marked, which is the green area, so... You know, it's people's choice if they want to spawn in the danger zone, right? I mean, I've given them an option, and you know, it's not perfect, but I miss loads there because I'm bad. But yeah, it's a shame we can't use the arty. I feel like you probably need it to take the zone, right? Because then you can cut off the enemy reinforcements for a bit by artying behind the zone. But I think having that spawn there is actually pretty good, as long as we are pushed up like this. They can't do anything about it, except the commander can arty it. Having said that, the commander might be having the same problem I'm having. But look, people are spawning really close and they're getting right into the objective. All these guys have spawned on my point. So that's, you know, me helping. So there's still things you can do as the commander. Fucking hell, man. It's the same guys. No, wait, that's the guy who's shooting people through the walls. That's the guy from before. I was like, how did he get him? There's lots of smoke, but I suppose if he's cheating, then... Because, yeah, there's nobody there where I'm getting shot from. So, makes you think. That's the enemy commander. Oh, so it got the spawn, I guess. Anyway, we're in overtime, but I guess we've lost. I mean, the fact that they've got guys who are cheating is not great, and my artillery bugged out. So the only reason it hasn't ended yet is because there's somebody still in D. But I think, yeah, there you go. All right. Well, I mean. That makes it 2 hours if you include the other stream for the other game. I don't really see the point in continuing to play if it's completely fucked and we're getting shot through walls and stuff. So, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Sorry. It was alright, it's just that there's a lot of problems with this. They need to fix it. And then that thing with the... I'll admit, that really wound me up. That thing with the chat GPT, where he's like, yeah, you should stream it. We're adding a tutorial. And the tutorial was go on our Discord and ask a chat GPT fork how to play. And then it'll tell you. And I did, and it didn't work properly. It just gave me very vague instructions. So... Anyways, goodbye.